Oh, yes. Today, family, we're going to be showing you how to use solar lights indoors. That's what we're going to be doing. Going to show you, I'm not going to keep you a long time, but I am going to show you how to use your solar lights indoors for emergency purposes. Better yet, you can also use it to save you some money. You can shut those lights off. Um, Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you. And better yet, then I can kind of explain it to you as I show it to you. Okay. So, thank you guys for tuning in to Mississippi Survivor. Uh, I really appreciate you guys. Believe me, when I say that, I mean that with wholeheartedly. I really appreciate you, and I thank you for being a part of the Mississippi Survivor channel. Even the people that view that don't subscribe, I appreciate you guys as well. So let's get to it. So we're gonna be moving right along. Coming with me here. Now I'm turning the light on here. Okay, like I was trying to show you guys a couple videos back. I'll put this up here so you guys can see the type of so this really to me is give and take. I would say is kind of the best one, considering that everything is all in one unit. I would say it would be up there. But when and it puts off a nice amount of light to see whatever you need to see. But the other one that I'm gonna show you in a minute is a whole lot brighter. It's like it's daytime in there, and that's what I like about that one. But it has a separate component. The actual solar unit that charges is not. It's not on the unit. It's a whole separate unit. So here we go. You can see right here. This is a unit. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this unit. I haven't seen anybody on YouTube anywhere that has these inside the house. So it fits just fine over the top of my medicine cabinet. And also it's right in the front of the light. So this is what's going on with this unit. What I'm trying to tell you guys. This is how you use your solar indoors. I know a lot of people are like, oh, does that charge? Woo, 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 woo. Yes, it charges. It charges just like when you have a calculator indoors that use a solar calculator. It does the same thing. It charges from the light that's in the house. A lot of times you can't be so technical until you can't get the simple things. This is simple. And it charges by the light that's in the house. And yes, it charges the battery up. And when I turn these lights off, I don't turn them on anymore at night. And I use it the entire night when I come through and I have to come to the bathroom. This lights up. You can set it to have a dim light come on, or you can have it where a bright light comes on, or you can have it where it stays on. It's several different settings on. Just press the button and it keeps changing. I got it on the bright setting because I want to be able to see. I don't want to fall inside of the bathtub. Thank you very much. So this is what we're looking at when it comes to this. So turning back around. So now what we're going to do here, I'm kind of do a demonstration to show you what I'm talking about. When I turn these lights off, it's going to immediately switch over. It has a little delay, like I didn't hit a switch or something, but I didn't hit anything. So nevertheless, I'm going to turn it back around again. I'll let you guys see. I'm going to turn this light off. And you see that light automatically came on. And this is a great idea for a lot of people, man, because You can put that in here and save a lot of money and not use unnecessary lights. And then you don't have to worry about it cutting on and off. Your kids coming in here at night and turning on the light and leaving the light on, and you don't like the light on when you're sleeping. It can serve as a night light for them when they come in the bathroom. It just comes on. They don't have to touch anything. They leave out and it cut back off itself and on time. There's got a timer on it. Well, it cuts off itself. So it's a nice bright light, and you'll see it fills the room. You can see everything in here just fine. So now, we're gonna move along, and we're gonna go to the two-piece that I was telling you guys about. Move on over to the two-piece that I was talking about. All this stuff, I mean, you can use basic stuff. You don't have to spend a bunch of unnecessary money or a lot of money. People think you got to spend a lot of money to make things happen or to survive or to have lighting for your house. You don't have to spend a gain of money for this. You can go to these regular stores, and like that one I just gave you, that thing was probably $10. Matter of fact, I got it from Rosie's. It was $7 and something. You can get you a couple of those and put them out through the house. And when you walk through the house, I mean, even if you didn't have any lights, if the lights were out and you already had those things in place, when you walk through the house, it's gonna automatically just cut on its own. So, and then you don't have to worry about going back hitting the switch. It's just gonna cut off. Then during the day, just run your lights for a few hours in the daytime, and let it charge your lights back up, and you're good to go. I'm gonna bag out for a second and see, because I think I'm on the motion, and I'm on that motion. Then it keeps the light running. So I'm backing out of it for a second and see will it cut off, and it did. Okay, and you'll see I got the lights on now, which the lights are on. So I'm gonna turn this light off. And I'm going to show you the differential of what I was trying to tell you, like how bright this light is versus the one in the other room. It's almost like as bright as the light that's in the bathroom. So I'm like, I don't know. Again, I haven't seen anybody do this. It was just something that I thought up, and I thought I'd try it, and it worked out fine. And I thought I'd give you guys a video to help you guys out. And it was like some of you guys probably got these things outside on the house somewhere already. Like you in a crunch, you bring these things in the house, charge them with the light that's in the house, and do that. Again, like I told you guys before, I wish I had. I mean, if I could figure out how to efficiently run solar panels off light, artificial lighting, without paying an arm and a leg, oh, you won't see any solar panels on my roof. And the reason I said that because if something was to happen and it hit the fan, people are gonna be looking for that type of thing. They're gonna be looking over for a roof. Oh, they got solar panels, so that means they got power. Let's go hit him. Let's go take his peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I want my peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So you got to be as low key and distinguished as possible. Now we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna walk in, and the shit picked me up, and it did. Now you see what I'm talking about? You see how bright that is versus the other one? I mean, this is brighter than the light that's in the bathroom itself. That's a lot of light. So you see what I'm talking about. So, now it's gonna be better if I just go ahead and let that turn the other light on, because I'm trying to show you. See, now that it's a two-piece. Yeah, it's two pieces, and that was the only thing, I try to make it neat as possible and wrap the cords and stuff up or whatever. But it's a two-piecer, which is cool. I don't have a problem with it. It's working fine for me, and it's doing what I need to do. And it's nice and neat, and it's off in the corner. So, and again, it works just fine. It works just fine. And like I showed you guys before. Also, if you Like even it's for the shower, you close the shower when you get ready. I'm going back in here again, show you. You can look in here. You see all that. See how bright it is. Yeah. So when you're taking a shower, you're gonna close the shower curtains. You're gonna have some light over the shower curtain, but you need to make sure you can see to thoroughly clean those areas. So, well, and again, this light is not bad. So it's not going to shine over and through the curtains. So again, have your power. Like I told you before, you got to think of all types of things. And again, this is hydroelectricity. The water is running through the mechanism and it's generating power hydroelectrically, generating power, and it's nice and bright. So there that is, guys. There's some Q&A, so you know about that. Now you can get those solar lights from um, you can get them from Walmart, you can get them from Rosie's, you can get them from Lowe's. These are all the places I've seen them at, and you can get them from any of those places. You get them from any of those places and use them, and they should work out for you guys just fine. Also, I have to replace the batteries because I made a mistake and left them running. But you can pick up and get you guys put on the pod. Uh, uh, Sorry about that. Yeah, but again, I have some. Also, they sell these lights uh, at uh, at Walmart and Harbor Freight. You can get the lights, the little lights that you stick onto the door, and you can pop them off. And they take AAA batteries, and they have a remote to go to them, and the remote caddy also sticks to the door as well. So that's something else that you guys could use as well. Just remember to turn it off. It also has a 30-minute time limit thing on it where it'll shut off after 30 minutes if you haven't turned it off in 30 minutes. But again, make sure you put some good batteries in. See, that's the part that sucks right there because that's when having AAA batteries that's rechargeable comes in handy. And then also, even if you had them, you still got to open the unit up and take them out and put them back in. So I am more keen on, hey, just give me a solar panel and have it closer to the light. So if I made a mistake and left them on, then I can. I mean, they had a sensor that cut off, and they didn't want to waste the battery. Then two, it'll be charging up. So all I gotta do is still come in there and just turn it on. But with those, that's not the case. They're not solar. They don't have rechargeable batteries, which I have some rechargeable batteries I just purchased some rechargeable batteries, and I encourage everybody to get some rechargeable batteries. I mean, I mean, it's your preference. Again, I keep telling you, it's your preference, but I encourage you guys to get some rechargeable batteries. Reason why I say that is because again, that situation because I ran the batteries down these things 2 times, and every time it takes 6 batteries. So I'm losing 6 batteries every time from my daddy caddy collection. I got to keep buying them and replacing them. So as you go, just keep buying rechargeable batteries so you can just recharge them and just use them over and over and over again. So that's something that you guys really should look into. I recommend that. But again, it's up to you. And disclaimer, let me go ahead and say I make a lot of things and I show you guys a lot of things, but don't be silly. Don't I mean we grown here, so I'm like, since I know we're grown, I'm like, some stuff is common sense not to do. I mean, you know, having a fire or anything like that in your house could, I mean, carbon dioxide, things of that nature. If you know ain't no air somewhere circulating into the room some type of way, if you got a brand new house with brand new windows and it's airtight, you might want to figure out open up a door and let some kind of circulation of air come in there, crack a window or something. So for carbon dioxide purposes, you know, I don't have a brand new house, so I got enough cracks to give you all the air you need. I mean, really. So I'm good. I'm good with that. So and plus I wouldn't go to sleep with it on anyway. If you're gonna close the door, awesome. Close the door, turn it on, get it hot in there. Make sure you got some air circulating in there for the purposes of carbon. I mean, keep the door cracked or whatever. Then turn it off, blow it out, and let it stay warm. And then get you some blankets, cover up. Good. If it happen to get ridiculously cold later, go in, flame it back up, get it hot in there again, turn it back off. Now, if it's during the day and you up, just let it run. You know. And again, I think it might be better to do it without the paper in it, because when it burns out, it just burns out, and there's nothing there to burn. I mean, I guess they did that because the tissue wicks it and makes it last longer, but I don't see the big long last longer deal, because what's happening is that tissue is sucking up a lot of that alcohol. The alcohol is going into the tissue. So now you're trying to burn it out of the tissue, and now you got smoke. You know. So again, that's how you use solar panels, your solar outdoor lights indoors, your regular home, and you can use incandescent is wonderful to use on it. But I found that fluorescent has worked just fine and LEDs work just fine on it. Incandescent is, for some reason, it works for light purpose and it has heat. I don't know what it is about the heat combination with the light that make it work so well. It's a little weird, but I gotta look into it, because I guess it mimics the sun better, because the sun is giving you heat and light, and I guess that makes it charge or run better. But I'm gonna look into it a little bit more and find out a little bit more about it. But I didn't want to make this video ridiculously long. I just wanted to tell you guys about that particular type of lighting for people that may want to do that, and people that you might see, I'm probably save you guys some money, because you probably already have it at the house. You probably already got it attached to your house. Just need to bring it inside and put it inside. Then use it inside. Boom. Simple. So my disclaimer is, whatever I'm doing, if it's got any type of dangerous that could cause danger or harm to you, don't take that very seriously. I do. Take it very seriously, and make sure you do take the proper precautions for you and your family. I don't want you to go in there and light something and close all the doors and go to bed with something lit, even though it's in a stable spot, and be like, oh, everybody wake up dead. And you're like, Michael said do that. No, sir. Mississippi Survivor said do that. No, I did not. So you do what's best for your family. I'm going to do what's best for my family. I'm going to use some common sense and make sure I do what I'm supposed to do, so no one will be harmed or hurt, and we make it into the next year, so I can keep giving you videos. Please subscribe to my channel. Sounds weird. Huh. Maybe because I ain't used to saying it. I guess. I ain't said nothing all this time, and people keep subscribing, so that's the point. I guess I remind people every now and then, yes, please subscribe to the channel. Like, subscribe. Show your love for Kiki Shepherd. I mean, no, never mind. Let me stop playing. But anyway, I thank you guys. I appreciate you for tuning in. I'm finna get ready to get out of here. I just want to give you guys that quick piece of information. I love you. Mississippi Survivor, thank you for joining the channel. I appreciate all of your love. And I'm out of here.